cleave unto him. What? Cleave unto him. You gotta hold on. Get on the Most High. You gotta hold on, hug on to his neck, latch on to his gospel. Cleave unto him, right? Because you're gonna have all kind of battles, and it's gonna be different things, many different things. False doctrine, right? Loved ones. I've listened to one of the other brothers in South Carolina, the Millings camp, right? Brother Kabab was doing a lesson the other day talking about being a respecter of a person. Because your family members, that's big on some people. Some people come from a tight, close-knit family. And when you come into the truth, then that gets compromised, right? And it looks to the rest of, it looks to some individuals as if you're doing something wrong, because he used that example. He said that his own brother said to him, you're going to put aside your responsibilities as a man over God? You damn right. You damn right. Because that's what you're supposed to do. It's just like the lesson I did last night going into Mother's Day. Something as simple as that. People will use Mother's Day as a stumbling block over you. When you say you don't celebrate Mother's Day, what you talking about? You don't celebrate Mother's Day? Come on, man, that's your mama, man. Right? People gonna use that. They may use somebody's birthday that's close to you. That's your home, that's your cousin's birthday. Or when you have a relative pass away, and you know you don't supposed to be up in no church, going to no funeral. They're gonna come to you and they're gonna say, man, that's your cousin, man. You ain't even gonna go to his funeral. The nigga already dead, man. His spirit went back to the Lord. At the time he stopped breathing, his spirit left. That's just a container. The funeral is for the people that's still here. It ain't for the person that passed away. You think that it is. We're gonna give them a proper send-off. Where you gonna send them off from? They already left. You gotta be able to see these. They be little simple shit like that that can trip you up, man. Simple shit like that. You know? Come on, I'm having a party. You know, we having a Christmas party. You don't come to the Christmas party? No. No, I'm not gonna come. Or whatever it is, right? All kind of temptations. You gotta watch out, man. It says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. That's the point. You want to be increased at your last end. It goes on. Listen to this. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. What? You mean to tell me I'm supposed to glory in tribulations? Yes.
26, let's start there. It says, if any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sisters, yea, and his own life also, these are the words of Yahweh Shai speaking, he cannot be my disciple. See that? So this is part of the cost. You know, your father's going to come up against you. Your mother's going to come up against you. Your own wife is going to come up against you. And your children, if they're of age, they're going to come up against you just because you've been called into this knowledge, this truth. So marvel not if that happens. Right? It says, and then we hate our own life, man. So you're not going to be brought into this knowledge, this truth, and you're living your best life. Ain't going to happen. Not until Yahweh Shai comes and delivers us and changes us. That's when we're going to be living our best life. Let's keep reading. It says, and whosoever doth not bear his cross, see that? Bear our cross. What does it mean to bear our cross? To endure the sufferings that we're going to endure being in this knowledge, this truth. I gave you a couple of examples. Being ridiculed by the world, being laughed at, that's part of bearing our cross. Being hated by our own so-called family. Your real family becomes the brotherhood. Once you've been initiated into this knowledge, this truth, and you become a part of the group, that group becomes your brotherhood. That group becomes your family. Okay? What did Yahweh Shai say when his mother and his brothers was looking for him? You know, he made a statement. Yahweh Shai made a statement. He said, who is my mother and who is my brothers? Them that do the will of my father. That's what Yahweh Shai said. So our family, mothers, brothers equals family, right? Our family becomes them that do the will of Yahweh Baal Shem Shai. That's our true family. So our family becomes the brotherhood. That's our family. The true brotherhood of Yahweh Baal Shem Shai becomes our family. Because when Yahushua comes back, the only ones he's going to gather, he's going to save, is the true brotherhood, the true sisterhood, true brotherhood, the members of the elect. That's our family. See that? Everybody else is going to die, man. Everybody else is going to be destroyed. And then they're going to come back in the kingdom. So, and whosoever doth not bear his cross and come after me. So we're suffering as we come after Yahushua. And Yahushua was the first example of that. He was suffering as he came after the Heavenly Father. Okay? And whosoever doth not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple. I mean, this is so we are gonna carry a cross. Absolutely. Just like Yahushua actually carried a cross, which represented all the burdens that he had to go through being enlightened to this knowledge, to this truth. It's the same thing with us. We have to bear our cross. Okay, whatever the cross may be, brothers. You may have sufferings in your body, your mind, being plagued by demonic thoughts and all of that, man. That's all part of the cross. These other Israelite groups that have you believe now you're going to be successful. If you want to create a business, now that you're an Israelite, you're going to be successful in that business. It's the exact opposite. Now you're going to be successful with women because now you're a Hebrew Israelite. You know, that's part of our suffering too. We as men, the scriptures tell you that our glory is a woman. And you being called this knowledge, this truth, marvel not if you can't get no woman, if no woman pays no attention to you. That's part of the suffering. Now, if you can endure that to the end, then you get the reward. You get the prize. And one of those prizes is you're going to have all kinds of women. And even before the kingdom, that's going to be given to us because it tells us that in Isaiah 4:1. So the brothers who are suffering that cross that they have to bear, where they desire a woman, they may even be burning and they desire a woman, but they can't seem to get any woman to pay attention to them. That's part of the cross. That's part of the suffering. Now, Isaiah 4:1 tells us 7 women shall take hold of one man. That's before the kingdom. That's when the society collapses. All right, so you brothers that have been denied of women, and you're burning, you want the company of a woman. Don't worry about it. You endure it now, you suffer it now, but very soon, those doors will be wide open. Okay, the Heavenly Father through His only begotten Son will turn things around. Okay. So Ephesians 6, another thing we suffer against